Immigration and modern slavery are impossibly entangled concepts. Despite attempts to silo these fields into separate policy responses, the two remain interwoven. It is imperative, then, for practitioners looking to understand modern slavery and human trafficking to engage with questions of immigration, race, and nationality. This research opens these conversations by providing a historical account of how British anti-trafficking policy has been tied to immigration from its conception. The history of the term trafficking reveals slippages between immigration, emigration, and irregular migration that shed light on discourse surrounding victim protection. Beginning with Victorian social reform groups like the National Vigilance Association, campaigns against trafficking centered around the need to protect women from the threat of a foreign other. Known as white slavery, early conceptions of trafficking depicted foreign nationals as perpetrators. Even victims who were migrants did not escape criminalization. Rather, their foreignness was seen as something that made them susceptible to trafficking and rendered them culpable. In support of the 1905 Aliens Act, the National Vigilance Association summarized their understanding of how immigration and trafficking were interlinked, saying that, quote, "In the course of our work, we have for a long time been convinced that the foreign criminals, both men and women, are a dangerous menace to our social, moral, and national life." End quote. Fast forward about 100 years, and the remnants of white slavery narratives are still present in today's discourse surrounding anti-trafficking policy. Too often, laws or strategies pursued in the name of victim protection often exacerbate existing vulnerabilities to trafficking and exploitation because they neglect how immigration and trafficking remain interconnected. Take, for example, the recent new plan for immigration that was designed with intentions to protect asylum seekers. However, the plan proposed restricting access to visas and asylum applications, which would force migrants into the pathways of traffickers and necessitate higher risk migration. For this reason, the plan was heavily criticized by anti-slavery advocates who warned that such precautions would only increase the likelihood of exploitation. My research aims to understand this paradox. Why are policies designed to support victims complicit in endangering them? The rhetorical turn which makes this possible is facilitated by the historic understanding of white slavery still present in today's conceptions of trafficking and modern slavery. They must be unearthed and exposed so that we can move forward towards more permanent and effective solutions. Thank you.